Hello. It is Saturday. I am currently at a acquaintance's place in Martha's Vineyard, which is in Massachusetts, which probably doesn't mean a lot for people who are not from the United States. But basically it's an island, as you could have possibly guessed from the name. It's weird. So there's something weird about being in like a seaside kind of town. Not in the summer. I've only been here in the summer, so it's kind of weird how dead everything is. But yeah, we're doing a little weekend trip getaway kind of thing. I figured I will take some knitting, some of my knitting that needs to be done on this trip. So that's what I've been kind of doing in the car yesterday and then today, so I can show you the progress of this Ingrid sweater that I've been working on for my boyfriend. I finished the rib section and I finished also the double moss stitch section, and now I'm working on the mock cable section again. And then after that, I think it's like pretty much done because you just need to do the bottom ribbing, I believe. Hopefully, my goal is like on the trip back too, so like on the car ride back I'll also finish the body, and then maybe I can get started on the whatever this is, the sleeve, one of the sleeves maybe. So what day is it? It's like the 16th, so we're like 10-ish, less than 10 days out from Christmas Day. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this, but we're going to try. And today, I don't know, we didn't really come here with a lot of plans, so I'm going to try, I think we're going to go see some like Christmas market things, and I think there's a yarn store here. There's definitely a alpaca farm. I'm gonna go check that out. Well, I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually vlog, but I'll catch you later. Huge. Whoa. There's so many turkeys.
The destination is on your left, Island Alpaca. Arrived.
There they are. Oh my god, hi. They're so cute. Vintage. They have no legs. I'm doing a stank eye.
I'm busy right now. Looking over here. Frog mittens.
Is this alpaca fur? It's so soft. I want that stool. This is really soft.
It's so cold in there.
Oh, I bet.
I'd call Jerry. I was like, oh, I can make it for you. Like, I'm okay. No. My hands are freezing. I don't get cold. I'm so cold. So I had Jerry bring me stuff.
She's afraid I was bringing them. Are they cows? Cows or are they, you know, mares? Anything else like it. Okay. Then I will,
Prize alpaca. What's that one?
So are these the performance socks? Or are they just?
Ivory. Made in the US by a local fiber factory. Yeah.
And then these were in the bin with our fiber. Yeah. Yeah, it's very.
Turn left, then arrive at your destination.
We came to see the sunset, but we're on the wrong side of the island. We made it. Dumb. I don't know which direction the sun sets.
Well, I didn't know where the other place was going to be facing.
Oh, okay.
So my dad suggested it, and I'm like, huh? It's literally facing the opposite direction.
We don't know. Maybe it's time for a status update since I've been out and about doing the things. I didn't bring a tripod with me, so you're sitting in a spice rack right now in the kitchen. Let's give you a status update on the sweater. I mostly just like, we have to drive around everywhere here, so I was passenger princessing it deeply. So I got some knitting. We're working on the mock cable section now. Hey, that's actually, I guess that's not, I didn't get that much knitting done, but I ran out of yarn, so I also couldn't knit anymore. So I have to switch to a new ball now. And I think I have about like 3 balls left. And I'm kind of like feeling like maybe that's not gonna be enough yarn. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I have an update in that I also lost my stitch marker in the car. Whoever takes this car next is going to find like 20 stitch markers in the passenger side seat. My stitch marker is now a straw wrapper that I twisted and tied into a thing. You gotta do with what you have, you know? Make do and mend. I also wore this today. Doing a terrible job of vlogging, but this is what I wore. This is the Robinson wrap cardigan by Florence, handmade by Florence. But it's like kind of cold actually, so like I made a mistake wearing this. I did have a coat, but we were kind of just like going around. I didn't take videos of these two places because I don't really like taking videos in public and talking. There was like a artisan market thing and a flea market also, and there were some people selling like their crochet stuff, which was kind of cool. And then so we went there, just like popped in and out a little bit. There was a at the flea market thing, there was a woman who was selling these hand embroidered napkins. And it's a set of 4, so we got that for if we ever have guests over. We don't really have like napkins like this. It might also be a gift for somebody, kind of impulse, but you know, it'll get used. And it's really pretty. She told me what flower this was, but I instantly forgot. So it was between this and lilac. That was that. And then we made our way to the alpaca farm. Farm is called Island Alpaca Company. They have a bunch of different yarns there actually, all with the Island Alpaca Company tag on it. The yarns that are made from the alpacas that live on the farm are like in a separate section from the yarn wall that is in like the back of the store. So that's what I was kind of looking at. The yarn that they have like in ball form and not skein form, that seems to be just like, I don't know where they got it from, but like it seems to be something that they just purchased and then like relabeled as their yarn. Because in the little tag it said made in Peru, so maybe they have a supplier there. But there was some interesting yarns. That there was one that had like little speckles and stuff. But I bought 2 skeins of the yarn that's made from their alpacas. This is funny because they have a picture of the alpaca on it, and then I guess it's a prize-winning alpaca. They told me too that the alpaca that this yarn is made from, Revelation is his name, is a stud alpaca, and then apparently he has a bit of a temper, like he escapes the farm every night. But this is, yeah, 100% alpaca, 3-ply worsted weight, approximately 200 yards. And yeah, they have the ounces here, and then the price is, this is $45.60 a skein. And yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't do this if this wasn't like, if I just saw this in a yarn store, I would be like, oh my god, that's way too expensive. But I don't know, it's like after meeting the alpaca and seeing the place, and you know, like with these seaside towns, I don't know how to describe how I feel about this, but like we also went to a museum that they have here, and then they go over the history of like the island, how it was inhabited by like people who came over from England, and then how it became like a whaling fishing town, and then now it's like a touristy kind of place. Now it's mostly, the industry here mostly is like tourism, and I always kind of feel some type of way about places like that. I don't know where I'm going with this, but long story short, I thought maybe I should support the local business since I'm here. So yeah, that's why I bought it. And I think I'm going to turn this into, I actually bought 2 of these. So I spent a lot of money, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to make with this. The 400 yards total, it's not a ton of yarn for worsted weight, so they might get turned into hats. They're going to be very pricey hats, but hopefully they'll be warm. These are really soft, so maybe I'll make matching hats for me and the boyfriend, since he did all the driving and I was passenger princessing it the entire time. So that's the damage today. Wearing the same thing again, going back. How to reduce bulk for packing 101. We're one set of travel clothes for going there and coming back. New study reveals hens prefer classical music when laying eggs. So they have ears. Chickens have ears. But like, where are they? Is it like below their eyes? Oh yeah, you're right, I guess.